we're ready to start. I'm here with the Wilds. Now, I saw Wild 1 a while ago, and I liked your content. I clicked on it, I followed you, and then randomly I started doing other stuff. Then you started following me once like people started realizing what we do. But the interview's about you guys. So first off, every interview I do, if there's a question that makes you uncomfortable, you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer. Okay?
Okay.
Now, who are the Wilds? Who are you two?
That's
Who wants to go first?
I'll go. All right. So, let's see. What would be the best way to answer that? Really, a lot of our growth has come from us enjoying just what we do. I mean, for both of us,
Okay.
TikTok really was a way to kind of show both of ourselves on a grander scheme, I guess. And it's something that makes TikTok a really interesting platform, to be honest. Actually, it allows people to put themselves out there that they probably wouldn't normally, and at the same time it's a really good confidence builder, to be honest, as well.
I was literally just about to say it. I was going to say, do you think it's like a great confidence builder to where people can go to and just go on a limb and do stuff? But then also, if you're a new creator, you could have the opposite effect because you could post out content and not get nowhere with it. It's really
Absolutely.
weird. Really weird. What about your, what are your real names?
My name's Kirk, man.
You're Kirkman?
Kirk.
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 Kirk. Okay. And then you are?
Mandy.
All right. I'm John. Nice to formally meet you. Handshake.
Nice to
Come on.
finally meet you too, John.
Yeah, okay. So what about you, Mandy?
Who are the Wilds?
Yeah, like who are you?
I definitely use TikTok as a way to express stuff that I don't normally get to express in my daily life.
Nice,
So,
nice.
It's definitely a confidence booster when you make something that you didn't think would turn out well, and then a lot of people like it. And it definitely helps boost confidence. And it's also a way to connect to other people who are into the same stuff as you.
Mhm.
And like learning off of them or teaching others. It's really a cool platform for social networking.
Oh my god, I love it. For social networking, I love it. I love meeting the people. I love like seeing what people create. Everyone's so creative on the app. And it amazes me. Now, I asked you guys because you guys are a couple, and that's very rare to see a couple doing TikToks together. Usually it's one, and then the other one's like, nah, fuck that shit. But you two are actually coming together and doing it. So what made you guys download TikTok in the first place?
So we met on TikTok.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I downloaded it to watch my son. He has the TikTok, and he had it for a while, and he was like, Mom, you gotta watch my videos. And so I was like, fine. And I only used it to watch his videos for a while. And then I got stuck on the For You page one day, and I was like, oh my God, I want to do this. And eventually I got into it. So.
Okay. What about you, Kirk?
For me, I was having a rough time when I first started TikTok in my life, and it actually gave me a way to kind of really be myself. When in my current situation, I really wasn't able to be, and it helped me grow and kind of beat back some of the barriers in my life that were inhibiting, I guess you could say.
What was inhibiting you? Do you want to talk about that?
In light detail, I had a bad relationship, and
Okay.
yeah, it went south before I ever found TikTok, and I was in a real rough spot from it.
Fair enough. But I
It
mean,
helped me push through it, I guess. It helped me, combat those difficulties with a little bit more of an understanding that it's weird. I gained a lot of understanding and a lot of
you basically
really
used it as an outlet to get out of your mindset of your whatever was going on in your head at that time, right? And it really helped you out. And TikTok does that. Like, I'm not like, if you see my content, all the ideas are from Blood. I just come in and I throw a random idea in there while we're shooting, and they turn out really good. So, but me, like, my escape is this and Twitch, and I mean TikTok, English, please, YouTube. And I understand that, like, it helps you when you're creating stuff. It helps you like get out of that mindset of like of bad thoughts, depression, anxiety, and whatever it may be. Now, you two said you met on TikTok. How did that happen?
He started following me, and at the time he didn't do cosplay, and I was like, why is this guy following me? He's not even a cosplayer. And I clicked on his profile, and I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. All right, I'll just follow him back.
Oh, he's kind of cute. I'll follow him back.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Like, I like your Red Demon cosplay. The only gripe I have about it is that you can't see your lips move too much.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Otherwise, it's fucking epic.
So the only thing that's really being held back on is there's like this glue that you can get, and it's really the only thing that is taking a while to get here. And you like glue it to your lips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that should be changing soon.
Nice, very nice. Now you guys have multiple OCs, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the Red Demon one name?
Bale.
Bale?
B-E-L. Yes.
How did that come to be?
I've had a really varied set of interests my whole life, and that falls into a lot of different categories, including, I guess, what people consider, darker ideologies or whatever. I've studied everything. I was a kind of theologist when I was younger. I studied a lot of different religions, so I had a increasing desire to understand as much as I could about the world around me.
Interesting.
Which is something that really I've kind of noticed is lacked in the current day and age, I guess.
It is. I agree with that one. Shit. Common sense ain't too common nowadays.
It really ain't.
Okay, fair enough. What about you? What's your OCs or one of them?
I think my most popular one is Gemma, the one with the purple hair.
The purple hair. Okay.
It started out as Nyx, which was just me with the beanie and red contacts and fangs, and then I really wanted to wear the purple wig one day, and I put it on, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna name the person Gemma after the mom in Sons of Anarchy because she's a badass. And it started to become like they're like two sides of the same coin. So Gemma was supposed to be the darker one, and Nyx was supposed to be like the sweeter vampire. And apparently everybody liked Gemma, so I put Nyx away for a while, and Gemma is kind of what got me a little bit bigger and following.
Nice, that's pretty awesome. Like, you two are really cool. I like you two. You two are awesome. You guys are very chill, chill. I like popping in your lives. Like, when I first saw you, you were all like, oh my god! My wife was laughing, but like, this is awesome. But I know how that is. Like, it's like me, it's really hard to get to that point. But if Ghoul Bagel came on my live or my Twitch, I would be like, why are you here? I love you, but why are you here? So I would understand that, like, it's really hard for me. And everyone in chat is showed so much love. I'm gonna read some of these comments. Let's go up to the top. Jan Jastic, you guys are amazing. X Laura, they're awesome. And we love the Wilds. Big Boy 1991 official, Wild Syndicate, Country Boy Vapor, love you, Mandy and Kirk. Love you guys. Whole bunch of love in here. Whole bunch of love.
That's our family.
Yeah, I could tell. They're fucking awesome. I love, like, everyone's family I meet doing this. I really do. Now, during COVID, did that guys affect your job?
Yeah, for me it did, but not as much as it really could have. I actually was dealing with health issues.
Talk a little bit louder, because you're cutting out a little bit.
Yeah, no problem. So, not as much as it probably could have for me. I was having some health issues at the time, and I recently got surgery that set that on the process of healing.
What did you have?
I had to get a surgery to remove a portion of my toe because it started to die, like literally die off.
Damn, that's fucked up. Are you good now?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, cool.
It's been a long time to diagnose what the actual immediate problem was, so they left it to basically die for a long period of time.
That must have been painful and awkward.
Yeah. It really
Holy
is.
shit. Damn, that's fucked up.
It didn't really affect. It did kind of affect my job. I'm a teacher, so I had to do remote teaching, which was not fun.
That's boring as fuck. I was watching my son do this. I'm like, are you really learning anything? He looked at me like, no. He's like, no, I want to go back to school, but I know why we can't. Yeah. And I was just like, what the fuck? So during the pandemic, did this guys help you with content creation? Did you get to meet a lot of people during this time off?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Nice.
I think COVID is probably. I hit 1K right before my school shut down for COVID, and I was having a hard because teaching and like making content was really hard to do together. And then once COVID hit, I started making more content, and I rose a little bit higher. So COVID definitely helped with creativity. So
nice, very nice.
In my case, yeah, I would also agree. At that time, I was really just home dealing with that, but because I was sitting there, it kind of spurred my creativity a lot more. I was like kind of happy because I made like 1,500 in just over 3 weeks. So, like,
nice.
And then it slowed down because I had to freaking take a lot of time off because of my injury, but it was kind of nice to see when I was like consistent and constantly going that I rose pretty decently, and it was a good confidence boost. Like I said, it helped push me forward.
Okay. Tiff you guys know Tiff? I hope you all do. Yes. Mama Tiff, right? One of the sweetest people I know, to be honest. Now, she has a question for you two, and she'll be coming in with a lot of questions. That's how she is. She helps me run the show.
I know. I've seen your eyes.
That is the Wild Syndicate, and wait, what is the Wild Syndicate? I'm curious actually on that too. And why did you start the group?
All right, you want me to do it?
He's wild.
Okay.
Okay.
So, the main purpose behind Wild Syndicate is it's really meant to be a family for anyone who can be open-minded and just be there and supportive and show love for everyone, regardless of what content they create. We have transitionists, we have cosplayers, we have freaking comedians, we have members of a lot of different parts of our family, and all of them are just as important. And I really formed the family so it would give a home to everyone who could do that and be that way towards each other, and give a platform to go out and spread like positivity, actually make a positive impact on the world around us. That's one thing that I've noticed about TikTok is it's probably one of the best methods of spreading information that's currently available. One of them.
It is. You could have a video hit 1 million views overnight.
Yeah.
That happened to Blood, and it was like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you would say your community is about bringing everyone together into a good environment to make everyone happy. And would you say your goals is to bring everyone together to network, work together, help support each other, help each other out? Okay, because that was the follow-up questions. Okay, so you answered all that in one go. That's really awesome. Fucking awesome. Now, who is your guys' favorite TikToker?
Oh, dang, that's a tough one.
You can name top 5 too. Doesn't matter.
Oh, what Gothic Thug? 100%.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome. Whatever's going on right now with this stupid drama needs to fucking stop. I'm just putting that out there. That needs to stop. It's just fucking bullshit.
Goth's character Reaper and my character Gemma, they were a thing for a while, which also helped me rise. So I'll forever be grateful to Goth. He's one. God, who else do I like?
You know who you like. I know who I like.
Hey, damn.
It's not coming to me. Go ahead, you go first.
Okay.
All right. So
Then
the
I go.
very first TikToker who ever actually popped up on my For You page was Queen Majora.
Who the fuck is that?
She's at about 130K at this point. She was one of the first cosplayers who actually I saw. And she's really, really talented with what she does. Her makeup and everything's amazing. And she does the expressionism put out there that she puts through content is very well done. And it was one of those things that actually got me initially becoming a content creator.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, the second and third were Noxie and Inked Alpha.
Noxie
the Clown and Inked Alpha. Both of them were the next two who popped up on my page. And they're some of my favorites. Chris Creeper and Goth.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, who was it? Fuck. I lost track. Damn it. What was the third one you said? Or the second one?
Noxie and Inked Alpha.
Yeah.
Alpha.
Noxie
Oh, Ink Alpha. Oh my god. Like Ink Alpha, I've watched her live a couple times. She's so chill, but she will kick your ass. I could see that in her.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And like, yeah, her content's awesome. Her fucking makeup, man. Now, okay. Love you all. There's just so much love in this chat. Wait, no judgment, no matter body type or sexual orientation. Oh, that exactly, yeah. Okay, so so is there an age difference between you two?
Yes.
Who's the older one?
Somebody else asked that?
Okay, who's the older one? Because Blood's actually older than me by 4 months. Okay, so how much? Don't tell me. Are you robbing the cradle?
I am 11 years older than he is.
Damn. Nice. Okay.
Who asked that question?
That's fair enough. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't care. What I believe is that if you guys love each other, that's all that matters. I mean,
absolutely.
That's all that matters. Now, with your OCs, how did you come up with like every OC you have? Like, what was like your first idea? Where did it come from?
Mine was literally, I'm a vampire every year for Halloween, and I had all the things. My fangs are custom made. I had the contacts, and I just kind of like went with it. And then I gave it a backstory after a while. Gemma was an accident. I just really wanted to wear a purple wig, and I wanted her to be the feistier vampire. And the first person that came to my mind was Gemma Teller from Sons of Anarchy, and that's kind of where I went with that.
Okay. All right. What about you, Kirk? Or is that everyone?
My latest one is Ruby, also an accident. We were in a hotel room sitting down with his makeup once, and I decided to draw Sugar Skull. Did a duet with Princess Nerdy to get her a live back, and made a few more videos, and everybody liked it, so I rolled with it.
Nice. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
So my first two OCs were actually based off of the same concept that birthed Nyx and Gemma, basically. So Nyx and Gemma are two parts of her personality, basically. Cadmus and Abraxas are basically the same concept. Cadmus is the more calm, rational side of the equation, while antagonistic and aggressive variant on the OC. Bale is really my third OC, so I have a few more that I've kind of worked out, but they'll be coming shortly throughout over time.
Okay, very cool. Now, Tifkery again with another question. What is your least favorite TikTok trend or sound? What is your favorite TikTok trends or audios? If not into trends, what has been your favorite duets?
Ooh. Like duet with each other or in general?
Anything. I usually ask about duets too. Like, what's your favorite duet? Which one do you think? Like, I ask a lot of questions. So let's start off with this one. Go ahead, go.
My favorite duet with him is before we even like became a thing. What was the thing back then?
No, we became a thing.
Are you sure? Positive.
Yep.
Okay. It's it's before he even got into cosplay. It was what is the name of that song? It was like the gangster song. I don't know what it's called, but it was like really.
I'm the same way. Like, what is that?
I can't remember the name of the song, but it was he duetted me. But I made it for him. Like I made the video for him, and he duetted me, and it was really like. I think that was when we decided that we were going to be a thing.
Nice,
so that's,
nice.
That's my favorite duet with him.
Nice. Now, you two are a thing. I know you got the age gap. Are you both done with children? Or are you going to have another one?
Not if he has it his way.
So you want another one, but the other half doesn't. I don't blame you. I'm the same way. Me and Blood, we're like, no. After our son, we're like, no.
We have 4 altogether. So
Yeah, we have 4 together.
God damn, that's a lot of kids, though. That's a lot. That's a lot. Now, what's your... Now, we kind of skipped to the duet part. What's your least favorite trend?
I kind of worked at the dancing ones when I was like first starting, and I could pull off some of them, but like that was just a little bit. I don't know. I've never had that patience to sit there and to be honest.
I think my least favorite is the Renegade because I taught middle school and I was over it. It was like Renegade this, Renegade that. I gotta go get it.
God, I hate that stuff. Laura X Lou, I fucking love you guys. I agree with that. The Renegade's so stupid. I don't know how that got popular, but kids will be kids and share what they want, right? Now, have you... what should I ask? If you could collab with someone, who would it be? Name off a few people. Now, don't say each other. We already know that.
Oh, no. Chris Creeper.
Chris Creeper.
Neurotic Ragdoll.
Yep. Majora, in my case.
Gothic. I can't say Noxie. I would be too scared.
I want to.
Okay, it's Noxie too.
I want to collab with Noxie.
You have to remember, we're all just human. We all talk.
Anarchy.
Who's Anarchy?
Oh yeah.
Derek
Goodwin,
Derek
Mr.
Goodwin. Mr. Anarchy.
Oh, Derek Goodwin. Oh my God, yes, I agree. Yeah, he's getting a lot better with this stuff. And I love how he's live while doing TikToks. It's like, dude, this is pretty cool. Like,
yeah,
that's pretty fucking cool. Now, what is your goals with all of this? Like with TikTok and your Wild Syndicate? Did I say that correct?
Yep.
Okay. What's all your goals with all this? Like, where do you plan on going with it? Do you plan on like making content creation your lives, or do you plan on just like whatever it may be? I don't know. Just
Good. You've already had this goal in mind, so.
Mhm.
All right. So it kind of goes back to what I said earlier about TikTok being such a good platform to like. It really could be used properly to create positive change on a grand scale. And if there's one thing I would like to like spread from the family is that support and love that I feel that we have for each other and that our family, and make that a bigger thing and make it more prominent, and use that positive influence to achieve, in the future. There's a lot of things that could be stood up for and stood against that really people don't normally have the gall to do it, just because the greater majority won't do it. And it's such a platform that it makes it easier, if done correctly, to put positive messages out, put positive influence out. And that's what I would like to do with it, to be honest. I would definitely keep doing content creation. I definitely like cosplay. I would like it to grow to a point where really, as long as I could put positive change out into the world, then that's really my main goal.
Okay.
The more change I can get and put out there, the better.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Would you like run charities? Would you run like
yeah,
like
absolutely.
pretty much anything to help other people out? Like what like Dark Official, or
Yeah.
Demon Official. Wait, Dark Demon
Yeah.
Official. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Like I get
shared
him
that
and Dark
now.
Corrupted somehow mixed up because of the Dark, but like what he
Yeah.
kind of did, because that was pretty awesome. That was really fucking awesome. I wish I could have partaked, but there was just no, no. I don't have the time. That was the only problem. That's fucking badass. So you want to like just keep spreading positivity in the world when there is no positivity. D-Carbs, thank you for that follow. Now, what's your guys' best social skills?
Oh. He has a lot of charisma. He's just really good at talking to people. I'm awkward.
I can tell a little bit. 'Cause you seem like when you get in a group of people, you get a little nervous to talk. Thank you for those titties, Broken Darkling. You are badass. I'm glad you're here too.
What is my greatest skill?
You're a really good networker.
Okay, that's fair. I'll give you that.
So you're good at the digital end.
That and like bringing people in.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
brought in a lot of the like our Wild Syndicate family. When it came to like he wrote down names, I came up with how to approach them and who to approach, and kind of went from there.
Yep.
And got in most of our first founding members.
Nice, very nice. Yeah, you're I don't know, you not even got an invite. What the hell is this shit? I'm just kidding. It's not that I do want to invite, but it's just I probably won't be able to be active in it because I'm so fucking busy.
Yeah, that's fine, brother.
But I definitely would join and pop in every now and then. Now, what is a TikTok that you created that you wish blew up but just was dead on arrival?
Oh, that's tough.
So I actually kind of wish some of my newer transitions, I think they were a lot smoother than my past transitions, particularly in my demon. I think at least one of them was particularly good and probably could have got it a little bit better, but that's just the nature of TikTok. I may personally think that it's great, but I can't say the same for everyone in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me, it would be any of my dark. Like, if you look at my characters, a lot of them, especially like the new one, is like comedic. And I kind of wanted Gemma to be like the darker one. And every time I did anything dark with her, when I first brought her out and people really liked her, anytime I did anything like dark with like fake blood and all that stuff, it didn't get as many likes as like all the ones where I did like pitch perfect sound, or the most liked Gemma one with fake blood was when I did the cannibal song. And I did some transitions. Like, that was the most liked. They didn't seem to like her being dark, but I really want to do darker stuff. And I don't think people like my characters being dark.
Interesting. Interesting. Isn't that frustrating? Like, you want to try something that it just fails, and you try something else you're not really thrilled about, but somehow it blows up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the one video that we have about being chopsticks.
Oh yeah.
We did that because Neurotic Ragdoll sent us the sound and was like, "This would be so cute for you guys." So
oh my god.
And it got over 5,000 likes.
Yep.
And we just stood there and talked. I was like, what is this?
That sounds about right. Me and Blood, like, we always do couple stuff. She wanted to start doing transitions. I fucking hate them. I really fucking hate them because they take so fucking long to do them. Because, like, our layout is we have a mat on the floor, so we're stepping on cushion the entire time. And so we really can't mark where we stand. But then I also can't really mark where I put the camera because we do multiple in one night. So every time when we go to do a transition, I have to make sure it's angled perfectly. And it's so hard to do that. And then our costumes go from transition or from one to another, like, it goes from big to small because, like, how much of a difference it is for us. Like, she looks huge in her costume while she's not. She looks tiny. It's like, what the fuck? I hate those. I fucking hate those.
Yeah,
Now,
we've done one transition video together.
Yeah.
And we were not in cosplay. We were not about
they're hard, right? They're hard doing it as a group because then, like, you could get, like, the thing is, you could line up one person when you will try to line up two. Fuck that. But the thing is, they turn out so good. That's one of our videos. The old yeller take you out to the back of the yard, shoot you in the back of the head. That one had 4 million views on ours, and it's like, the fuck. But Tifkery has some questions. Is there any particular creator that you think that is not getting enough love that deserves a shout out?
Oh my God, there's so many.
There's a lot.
Especially since we started a family, now all these newer TikTokers are coming up that I'm like, your content, your cosplay, first of all, is way better than mine. And why are you only at 400? I think one of the first people that come to mind is Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy's really.
He's at like, it's what, 200 something?
Yeah.
And he's been on TikTok for at least since like
a little bit out, yeah. A little bit after.
Since like April. And he's only in like the news. His cosplay, first of all, his transitions, he started out really well with transitions, and now his cosplay is like really killing it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Anyone else?
There's so many.
There are so many, and a lot of them are in our family too, which is why we pick them up in hopes to like help build them up.
Yep.
Okay.
God, who else?
Red, and he's really funny in the comedian.
It's Red.
Yeah. Red.
One of our comedians. When we got him, he was stuck in the 600s, and now he's at like 1200.
Nice.
So we're starting to get him there. Who else?
Ronnie's really good.
Yeah, Demon Doll 83. She's really good. Her cosplay and her transitions are getting so much better.
Service, another demon cosplayer, should easily be past 10K in my opinion.
And my brother, Viking King 94. He's definitely.
That's your brother?
He's like my best friend.
Okay.
And we started TikTok together around the same time, and we've been friends since the get-go. And he likes to joke. He's like, "You wouldn't be anywhere without me because I gave you all the ideas," which is totally true. I'll never take that from him. When I first started out, he was like, "Here, you should do this. You should do this." And every time I reach like a goal from my 2,500 and up, he's given me the song for like my 2,500 video, my 5,000 video, my 5K video. He's given me the songs and like all the ideas. So he definitely deserves like a lot more.
Okay.
A lot more credit.
No, that's fucking badass. That's fucking badass. A lot of people. I've noticed a lot of new people on TikTok popping up on my For You page. And I'm looking at like, how the hell you only have this many? But I look, I'm like, oh, you're fresh. And you just didn't get that one video that blows up yet. Because that's what it really takes. It's like one video that just like you forgot to take X-Lax, but yet you had like prune juice all day. Like, it's really what they do. Now, Tifkery again, any advice for new TikTokers just starting out?
Really? It's
post everything.
Yeah, post
everything.
And consistency.
Yeah.
Like, even before I understood like the whole TikTok algorithms and
they changed it. There's no understanding it now.
Yeah.
I put a video that only got like 50 views in like 4 days, and I'm like, I'm used to at least like 1,000. But what the fuck? I'm about to delete that and just like edit it or some shit, so it's totally different.
See, if you were in Wild Syndicate, we would send everybody to go like, comment, and share.
I got it. Send me the damn invite.
All right, it's sent after this.
Now, so is that really it? Just keep posting everything, no matter what it is, good or bad. Just post it anyway.
That's what like one of the first things when I was in Metro Mike's live was like, post your drafts. What is the point of you recording it if you're not going to post it? And so I started doing that. The drafts, where I'm like, okay, I'm just going to draft dump this. Those are the ones that do the best on my page. If you pay attention, for some reason, like I'm like, oh, this transition was garbage. And it's like 300 and whatever views. But the one I actually worked really hard on and I'm proud of, like 100.
Don't you hate that? Don't you fucking hate that?
Everything. Be consistent.
Yep.
And don't be afraid to try new things.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What stands out when you're looking for new content creators, or you're just scrolling through the For You page? What stands out the most about them? Is it like the creator mixed with the cosplay effects and music, or is it just the creator, or what is it?
It's really how they, whatever they're doing, it's how they like put their expressionism out for us to see. So like, you don't have to be really a cosplay. Like I said, it's our family's for everyone. So there are just transitionists who can sit there and transition back forth expressions and keep lip synced, and it's just perfect, while watching it. And there's cosplayers who just have this knack for like embodying their character just perfectly. Like Ishness is an example of that. Who's very good at that.
Yeah, she's real, or he is really good at doing like makeup and portraying emotion in her videos. He reminds me of Blood, like, because Blood is able to do that. I try. I'm getting better at it, but Blood is all the talent in this relationship, and it's amazing watching some creators just like portray that kind of like that emotion through stuff. It's insane. It's fucking insane.
Ishness Diggy is my favorite. Just want to throw that out there.
And Karsh is mine.
Yeah, they said they wanted to be on the show, but never got back to me. So I'm still waiting for that email back or text back.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I would love that because it would be an interesting topic. Because they just came out for what they really want to be, and that's big nowadays because a lot of people don't want to do that because they're scared of society. And if I say fuck society, be yourself.
Exactly.
And don't forget the like 10,000 bands that Ish got. That just keeps ridiculous. Coming, and Ish just keeps back stronger and stronger, which is amazing.
Now, Blood Vixen, my wife has a question. Have you been affected by the algorithm change in views and likes? Because we got hit hard.
Absolutely. I definitely do. Well, her less than me, I think. We posted that video that went viral on her page right at the point that it shifted. And she got like 1,200 views off that video. I got like 20, 30.
Yeah, it was salty.
It was interesting because up to that point we had stayed completely.
Yeah, we've always been like maybe 100, 150 followers behind each other. And then that one video, because it was first posted on my page, I gained like 1,200 followers from that.
Yep.
God damn.
Yeah, and he got like 20 something.
Yeah, how many?
Nice. That's freaking badass. That's badass. But it's like this new algorithm change makes no sense to me, and people are trying to crack it. It's like, honestly, what I think it is, they're pushing out the videos to the wrong crowd, and then as soon as that wrong crowd does not like it within like the first maybe 20 views, they don't push it out anymore. While before there might have been a threshold of like 100 views, but now if you put in like only a couple views don't get hit, it's not going to get pushed out now. So like if someone doesn't watch it fully and someone doesn't heart it right away and watch it fully and comment, it's not going to get pushed out. So I recommend I just came to mind with the new algorithm change, do like 7-second clips. So even if it's on there for a second when they're trying to analyze what it is, if they want to keep watching it, most of it was watched because watch time's the number one thing. That just came to mind. We should try that. See if that works.
Yeah, a good idea.
One of the things about our family is that we have a place where it's like content drop channel where they can be like, hey, I posted this 4 hours ago and it's only got 5 views. And then people can see it and go in and do all of the like, share, comment, and get the views back up and get them back on the For You page. That was one of the big reasons why one of the bigger reasons we started.
The shadow ban.
Yeah.
Management. That was one of the reasons we did it, so we could help people surpass that problem. Which actually I've noticed sometimes works. If you can sit there and, normally you have that problem, again, 20 views on to whichever audience that you push it out there to. You drop in our chat, sit there, push you, 40, 50 views, and get you like on that amount of likes and everything. It actually shoves you right onto the For You page. Yep. In most cases, every time I open my phone, our entire For You page is in it.
Nice. So it's filled up with your family at that point. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, here's a good question from Tiff Cree. What is something you would tell your past self? Something you wish you knew then, but you know now? That sounds like a loaded question for both of
Is that
you.
like as far as like our personal lives or
Anything?
TikTok?
No, anything. I would say personalized because TikTok's like we're always learning because it's always changing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So personal.
That's what this nerd was about. It's more personal than just about TikTok.
Go ahead.
Wait, what did he say? I'm sorry.
Okay. What is something you wish you could tell your old self? Like something you wish you could change to the past?
Oh, don't beat yourself up too much. It gets better.
In my case, really, I would have just told myself to stick to my gut more. A lot of the times in the past, I had a habit of, if I went with my first gut instinct, probably would have worked out a little bit better. And that I've started to do more often, particularly with my content. And it started to pan out a little. I've started to get better, consistent reaction from viewers, and that's helped all around. So that would be the one thing I tell myself at the time is just follow me better.
Okay, follow your gut better. That's awesome. You cut out, but I was able to read your lips right there. Mandy and Kirk, Viking King said hi. And there's so much love in this chat. Everyone's saying like it's awesome. I love chats like this. This reminds me of Tiff Cree's chat. It really does. Now, so you guys you start doing TikToks together. Do you plan on like some big TikToks coming up, like real hard ones where you're just like ready to throw your hat across the room like I am at nights?
I think we're both working on transitions, so it seems to be like the thing.
I fucking hate them, but they are the thing.
I know, and it's like, one day he was on the phone, and I was sitting out here just messing with my phone, and I did that one transition video, and he was like, "I hate you. You were just sitting there for 5 minutes, and you did that video." I was like, so I'm just messing around, but they're not smooth by any means, but it's definitely something different than what I normally do. So that's probably, I want to perfect so many transitions. That's my goal.
Bloods knows really good. Derek Goodwin knows how to do them too. You should just give them a hit up on Discord, and they'll definitely help you out. I kind of know, I understand the concept, but basically it's just creating an illusion, depending on which one you're going for, of the movement and creating where it's like a smooth movement. Like, so if you block the camera, you just come back exactly how you were doing it originally. But if you're doing like the whole like OC change, you have to have like the best suggestion I can give is don't move your camera. That's the best suggestion I can give, but depending on your situation, what you guys doing tonight, you're gonna have to move your camera for others video or other TikToks, and that's the frustrating thing. Man, this one's going really fucking quick. I love this. Like, everyone's talking, there's so much love going on. You guys are fucking badass. I love this. I really do. Now, have you guys ever had a video pulled for community guidelines? Oh shit! So you guys sounded like how me and Blood had one pulled. Did you?
We had a few.
Here, let me tell you mine. Let me tell you mine real quick. So me and Blood, we did the whole one where I forgot what it was, but it's like fuck me like an animal, and then she's sitting on me, and we're all sensual, and she's dry humping me. I made a funny video like, yeah, when you make a TikTok, you know it's gonna get pulled, and you know, and it did. All right, so
we've got like what, 3 that got pulled?
3, yeah. And then
one of them was stupid. It was like this. Our friend Bill Grimm sent us a sound and to use it, and it was like a squeaky sound, and he was a squeaky toy, and he was squeezing my chest area, but you can barely see it. And it got pulled for violating community guidelines. And then another friend of ours, they're bigger creators than us, he was grabbing his wife's whole boob. And like that was obvious, and that got to stay up. And it was like one of the like kinkier sounds, like a daddy dom thing. And that got to stay up, and I was upset about that because ours was fun. And then another one we had was where the Kesha song, what is the name of the song? Take It Off by Kesha. We did one, and he took off his shirt. Like, that's all he did. He has so many videos now shirtless. but it wouldn't. God forbid, I'm in his videos shirtless. Like,
What the fuck?
TikTok doesn't really like us together. That's like a thing.
Yeah, that's actually a legitimate thing, actually.
When we were just friends, like, we could comment and all that on each other's pages and say whatever we wanted. The minute we became a couple, we would go into other people's lives and we couldn't see each other's comments. Like, the host could see both of our comments, but we couldn't see them.
Yep.
We couldn't like comment certain things on each other's videos. It's ridiculous. And to this day, it still doesn't work.
Still does that, yeah.
Interesting. That's crazy that they don't like TikTok does not like you together. Wow, if me and Blood do stuff separate, they hate us. It's fucking weird. Like, oh man, I can't explain it. I don't get it. I do something alone, it doesn't do that good. But if we do something together, like the duet that we did with Scotty Wartooth, how he like changes the song for Numa Numa to the original,
yeah.
And that one, it's like at 25K on my page, and I'm like, what the fuck? While my other videos aren't doing good, but we like kids love it. I got a couple kids who do it, and it was just fucking cute. I'm like, I have to like this because it's not trolling, and it actually was funny.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually good. Like, yep. But oops, my heart. Oh, it was the oops, my heart went. I want to fuck you like an animal. Oh my god, that one. Yeah, we got very sensual with that one. Oh my god. Man, like fucking A, I'm enjoying this. I love doing these. I really do. Now,
awesome.
Let's what's your guys' favorite movie?
The Crow.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I've said that forever. I'm not changing my mind.
That little guitar solo riff he did was so stupid simple, but so epic. Because it was like it put the emotion in the movie. That's one thing I love about it. The Crow, like just how it was made, the darkness and the emotion put into it, feeling from him.
And I really like the idea of vengeance, like that him being able to come back.
Yep.
And like, yeah, that when I was younger, that really got.
That's fucking awesome. What about you, Kirk?
I have a couple movies that are like personal favorites, but I like a lot of the old movies.
You're cutting out a little bit.
I like a lot of the old like mob movies. Like I like Scarface. I like Goodfellas. Like,
okay.
Yeah. I also like a lot of like the Fast and the Furious. All of them. Every single one of them. They're pretty much some of my favorite movies.
Nice.
Yeah, and I have a couple. Like have you ever seen the movie Four Brothers?
No, I've been out of the movie loop for like a year and a half now.
That is a very underrated movie.
It's really underrated.
It's
but
so
if
good.
you ever have a chance, check it out. It's actually very good.
DM me the movie later, and I'm trying to take like a day, like since I got a week off because my feet. I ended up getting blisters when I went back to work after being off for 2.5 months, and they got infected. So I'm off for a week now. Yeah, it's kind of gross, but whatever.
No, I'm just thinking about I have to go back to work tomorrow, and I haven't been in a building since March, and I'm not.
Right? It's so weird. Like
making it worse.
Yep. Yeah. Blood still has yet to see The Crow. My God. Or no, right? Now, what about and okay, no, I'm not gonna go into that one. What about what are like your hobbies outside of like content creation? Like, do you build stuff? Do you make models? Do you paint? Do you draw?
I make jewelry, and
really
anything kawaii. Like I make like little polymer clay charms.
Do you have any to show?
I do actually.
Yeah. What about you? While she's getting that.
Well, I guess my biggest hobby is really just being outdoors. We live in Colorado, so I love being in the mountains. I love hunting, fishing, hiking, anything that keeps me outside. I enjoy doing. I enjoy gaming as much as I.
Okay, PS4, PC, or
PS4.
Xbox. PS4. Okay,
PS4
you better add
or
me,
PC.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I will.
Hell yeah! What do you play on there?
Yeah. I play a lot of games, but like my primary favorite is like RPGs.
Did you play the remake?
Yes.
Did you play the original?
Yes.
Don't give any spoilers because I don't know if my son's in chat because he hasn't seen that one part yet. And I want to record that shit. I want to fucking record. I'm gonna have him up here live recording that shit. But what did you think of the changes that they did in that?
It was really amazing, actually.
Right?
Really. But yeah, I loved it. I really. So my favorite games that I currently own. I loved all the Elder Scrolls games. I love all the freaking. So I also play PC. I need to get me a new PC because I'm into modding. I did a lot of modding, in regards to Skyrim and all that when it first came out.
So you could program mods?
Yeah.
That's fucking badass. How long did that take you to learn?
4 months before I became proficient enough to sit there and turn a game not too big into a new one. So have you ever seen Skyrim, which is
You're cutting out. You're cutting out.
Sorry.
You good.
Bad service. But
no, it's because there's a noise suppressor on Discord, so it tries to cut out farther voices.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
So Skyrim, right?
Yes.
The Elder Scrolls.
There's a nude mod. There's all these other crazy mods. Grand Theft Auto has mods. Yep.
I learned how to create a mod similar to Enduro, which is a much bigger variation of what I started. But Enduro's a basic game shifter mod. It changes it into a game. That's one thing I would do. So I got to the point where I beat Skyrim so many times that it made me
damn
variant of the game with its own quests and missions and characters. I've always liked RPG elements. So,
what was your first RPG you played?
Legend of the Dragoon and the FF series, Final Fantasy.
Which one?
Those were the FF7 was my very first.
Man, fuck you. Why does everyone say 7? Oh wait, you're younger though. You're younger though. So
yeah,
mine was 6. So that's why I love that story. That really threw me for a loop. I'm like, oh, I'm done with the game. What the fuck just happened? That's what that one does. Now, what about you, Mandy? We kind of got sidetracked because we're having a bro moment.
It's okay. He doesn't get many.
So what's yours? What are your hobbies?
I like to make jewelry, and I like to make all things miniature. So I did this, and
that's fucking cool. Was it ramen?
Yeah,
that's fucking cool.
It's a necklace, and it's a really great conversation starter. So I wear it often.
That's fucking cool. I like that. That's really cool. And Tifkri, if you're sleepy, go to fucking sleep. I thank you for coming, but go to sleep. We all know what you have to deal with. Go to sleep. We all still love you. Okay, so we're running really close to the hour mark. Does Chad have any questions for them? I know you all are Wild Syndicate, but do you have any questions at all? And that's what this is about. You guys come in and ask questions you can't ask usually. Okay, so I'm gonna ask a pretty dark question. What is both of your guys' deepest regret?
Ooh, wow. You go first. I know you got this one.
So it's tied into my happiest moment at the same time, so I wouldn't technically take it back, but I wish I had learned from my mistake sooner. It would be my reason why I found TikTok and it helped me push forward. But at the same time, my daughter.
You cut out right after daughter.
My daughter is the most important thing in my life. So without having to have went through what I did with my ex, I wouldn't have my.
Fair enough. Would you say she's your proudest moment in your life too?
Absolutely.
Nice. What about you, Mandy? You want to talk about that one or no?
Well, I mean, I went through my ex-husband was a really bad cheater and I gave too many chances. So I regret not learning from the first time and being more independent about it. I was like too scared to do anything about it. So I regret not standing up for myself the first time.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Other than that, I try to live life without any regrets.
Same here.
fair enough. Fair enough. Now we're getting close to that hour mark, and it doesn't look like chat has any questions. They're all just spreading love. They just came here to show some support. I love all your faces. Thank you for coming out. Now I close out with 3 questions usually, unless chat interrupts with questions, which I want them to. Well, here we go. Question for Tifkri. It's all right. Question: if you could be a part of a video game or movie, what would you want to be a part of? Ooh, I like this one. Would you be your own character, or would you be your favorite character, or like favorite OC, or yeah? That's a really broad question. I really like it, but holy shit, let's go.
That is good. Well, like, okay. So one of my favorite movies is Empire Records. It's like The Crow, Empire Records, and then Dazed and Confused are my top 3. Dude, if I could be part of Empire Records and work at that record store and be Liv Tyler, I would be just great.
Okay.
Yeah, and in my case, so I've always been a really extensive imagination, and I've done playing RPG games that
You're cutting out again. You're like, God damn it! Fuck this mic.
Yeah. All right. So basically, I was into a lot of role-playing games. So for me, just like putting myself in any of those games that like got my imagination really going when I was younger. So like Legend of Dragon, any of the Final Fantasy games. If I were to go into movies, it would be like the new Marvel Cinematic movies or Fast and the Furious, any of the Fast and Furious movies.
Would you be characters?
A new character. A new character.
Oh.
I would be an original character. I would want to be a self-insert into the world, basically, if I could do that. So I could affect it and make different results with the knowledge. I guess. I was into fan fiction a lot as a kid. Even now I still read a lot. So the thought of putting yourself into one of these worlds is actually pretty potentially possible in my mind. I could sit there and put myself in there mentally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I write too, so when I write, I tend to create like self-inserts into these universes that have been already made and just expand upon them with creative liberties. So.
Very nice. Now, so you're the writer. Have you written backstories for your OCs and Mandy's?
I've written some for mine. So Cadmus and Abraxas are basically based off that split. Similar to her. She was but at the same time, just had kind of, depending on the scenario, I can switch my.
You would switch what? You're cutting out. It does not like you sitting back.
Yeah. So basically, I've always been really good at switching my perspectives, depending on what situation I need to deal with. Right?
Okay.
So because of that, the split personalities idea actually really made sense to me. And kind of like how it just kind of uses some of her OCs as her like different parts of her personality and stuff.
Okay.
I like that because everyone has different aspects of themselves that they don't let out, right? Mm-hmm. And they don't broadcast at all times. And that's the nice thing about cosplay. It lets you bring out those different aspects of yourself and show it in a public view. And with TikTok, you can get praised for that.
Yeah.
Unlike in reality, where most people sit by the social norms, and kind of bash it in a lot of cases.
Okay.
It's why you have, people who start drama. There's people even on TikTok who go after cosplayers.
Right?
Like
Shit.
it's a problem, and it's ridiculous.
It is. Now this is a question from, what is it? Who said that? Country Boy Vapor. Or Kirk, would you ever go back to the Marines?
Yes, I would.
You would?
In a heartbeat.
Damn, I praise you for giving support, because I don't have the balls for that.
Yeah, I
really
when I
don't.
was 17, so it was one of the best things that ever happened to me. It helped me become who I am today, and for that I would never regret it. And if I ever had to go back or needed to go back in a heartbeat.
Nice, very nice. Now I'm gonna wrap up on my closing questions. I asked 3 questions. Now for both of you, we got lag.
Sorry, somebody's calling me. Knowing that I'm on here.
It's all good. I mean, it happens. I mean, I had to start Amanda's interview 3 times in a row because first time we couldn't hear her. The second time my stream just like died, even though I was live. It was like, what the fuck? And then the third time I was like, here we go. We got everything good. Now I'm gonna ask the closing questions, and the first one is, what is the interesting fact that you guys, that someone does not know about you two, like it's individually or just as a couple, that would be interesting to everyone else? Just like Dr. Zed has a prosthetic leg, because not too many people actually knew that until this show.
Oh.
See, you learned something new.
Something interesting about us.
Yeah, we already know you lost part of your toe, right? That's interesting. Yep. That's interesting.
And there's a big age gap, so y'all know that.
Yeah. So what is something else? Something else.
I'll let you pick this one.
Oh, damn! He's like, I've been talking this whole time. Now it's your turn.
Something interesting about us.
Yeah, or just yourself. Like yourselves.
Oh, something interesting about me. I'm from Guam. That's about the only interesting thing about me.
What's that?
I'm from Guam. Like, that's
Guatemala?
the only thing. Guam.
Where the hell is that?
It's an island in the Pacific. It's a U.S. territory.
Really? I didn't know that. That's interesting. What about you, Kirk?
I guess for me, it's just I don't really have any socially normal boundaries. I accept everything.
Okay.
And everyone as they are. Completely. Like, I've never been that person any judgments on anything at all. And because of that, I guess it's helped. She likes to say I'm charismatic, but like I never that way until recently. I just was really just trying to be towards people. That's really it. I've said a lot of different aspects. I probably should have saved some.
Okay. All right, that's very interesting. Now, throughout this interview, is there any questions that you guys did not get asked that you want to answer?
I don't think so. I was surprised that nobody asked us, like, how long we're, like, the usual couple questions, like, where'd you meet, how long were you together, and stuff. But other than that, I don't think I had anything planned.
And as for when we met, we were TikTok.
Yeah, that was already explained.
Yeah. But like,
we really don't. We don't really keep many things private, really.
Okay.
We're pretty open for the most part, and I think that's been
open for the most part. Then you cut out.
That's the benefit.
It's a benefit, I think, as a whole, towards us and how things have affected us, is that we keep ourselves pretty open, and we always let people come to us if they have questions. We've only been together. Here, there's something. We've only been together for 3 months.
Okay. Galu Draka, 1988, wants to ask one question. When will the wilds come visit me?
Oh,
soon.
He wants to feed us, and I want him to feed me.
Hell yeah, free food. Let's go. Where's my invite?
It's a Wild Syndicate invite. We're all invited. He's gonna feed all of us.
Hell yeah.
Pictures he posts in the Discord.
It's freaking
Oh my gosh.
It looks so good.
Nice. Okay, now the last question in the interview, because we went past an hour, but I could keep going because there's two of you. What is a question, or a couple questions, doesn't matter, that you want to ask me and Blood?
Ooh, I got one.
Go ahead.
How did you guys get into TikTok?
Okay, I got into TikTok because I was trying to find a way to let people know about my channels, Twitch, my YouTube, and so I made some random ass stuff. It was really stupid, random noise, had no clue how to use TikTok, and I got nowhere with it. I kind of gave up because I do work 6 days a week, 9-hour days on average. So it's really hard for me to keep up with social media and doing this because I usually work all day, come home for like 2 hours. Then Tuesday through Friday, I'm streaming until like 1 o'clock to 2 a.m., depending on how I feel. And it was really hard for me. But Blood downloaded it because I had an account. She made a simple 10. 9 with like going down countdown video of all of like a whole bunch of randomos cosplay pictures, sexy pictures, and just random good pictures of herself. And that video it didn't blow up, like go viral, but she got a lot of followers from that. And she was like, okay, then she kept making videos. We did the 2-step forward thing, and she ended up, that video blew up on her. It almost reached 1 million views. Like, take 2 steps forward if you this. Take 2 steps forwards if this. That blew up on her. Then she found the OC community. She made her own OC. I saw what she was doing. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I wanted to join her. And that's how we came to be where we're at right now.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Now, what about you, Kirk? You got any questions? Or you got another one, Mandy?
Actually, I do have one. So basically, what you originally got on TikTok for was like promotional, basically.
Yeah, exposure and not knowing what the hell I was doing, but it actually gave me a good baseline of learning what I started making on my YouTube channel. I started making TikTok guides, like how to upload custom sounds, why you're banned, why you might be shadow banned, like stuff like that. And they're all the guides I make are through personal experiences. I don't make a guide or just random clickbait thing. Like, so. Yeah. I try to make my channel authentic where I've been there, so I understand how to get through it. So that's the reason why I started it, because that's really like to make promotional stuff and let people know that who I am. And I sucked at it until Blood got a hold of me.
All right, that's cool, because that's pretty much what I was trying to kind of. Right before I got into TikTok, and I had a love.
Okay, very cool, very cool. Yeah. So any other questions?
No, I think that's it.
No? Okay, I'm gonna keep you guys on the line right after this for a few minutes, and then I'm going to continue with Apex with whoever wants to join me. I don't know who's gonna join me. And bye everyone, thank you for coming out, and see you at the next interview, hopefully, all right? Bye.